So what are we doing here right now?
So we're just cutting off some of the little suckers, stuff that's going to take away from the vine. We have our pruning shears, and we have our little, look at this thing. This has helped vineyard owners forever. We'll just do another one here. Clips, put it around it. Great for tomatoes, vines, cucumbers, anything that vines up like that. And it just happens in a second.
Can you get that at any like hardware store? Do you have to?
You order it through usually a vineyard dealership.
Because that would be really great for tomatoes or other things besides.
We're just taking off
grapes.
the little any kind of weeds we see around our little plant. Throw them out in the middle of the grass.
I noticed that there's posts right there, right beside it. Is there any certain technique to why you put the post behind it? Or?
Well, these are bamboos, so we're just kind of helping the vine train to grow up this way to eventually, if you come over to this vine, come up here and to train up there.
Now with the vines, it looks like there's just one or two main vines. Do you try to get them as long as they could go, or do you try to maintain them to be just a single type?
Well, the thing here in West Virginia, our biggest thing for disease and stuff is mold and mildew. And mold and mildew love to hover around the grass. So what they're doing in the Philippines and other countries where it's really humid, you train the vines really high up on a really high trellis to keep them away from there, so that way there's a lot of wind, you get a lot of sunlight through here. So eventually the vines will go from here and up to this post or up to this wire. Yeah, and as you can see, these beautiful little buds are starting to come out, little pink ones. This is our second row. This is Cayuga White.
And what type of wine would you use to make that? Like
these make a dry wine style, you know, kind of a little fruit forward, a little bit of acidity, acid, minerally.
Like your Chardonnays or Riesling or Pinot Grigio?
Maybe like a little Pinot Grigio Riesling type.
Cool.
All right, we'll move on to the next one.